What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to head over to my buddy Chandler's shop. He has a matte black 458 that he's doing some ceramic coating to and getting it really cleaned and detailed up. And tomorrow I'm actually getting to take that car all day long to do a really big photo shoot of it. It's beautiful. It's lowered on some bronze Brixton wheels. It's a stunning car, and the 458 is still one of my favorite Ferraris of all time, so I'm really excited to go and be able to shoot that. I'll probably do a video kind of similar to when I did the R8 rig shoot. I like the way that video turned out, and the 458 is another one of those really cool cars that I'd probably like to have a video on just as we're doing the photo shoot. As you can see, we're in the Lotus, and that's because the AMG got a flat, and those 20-inch wheels, I was gonna have to get 4 new tires, and it was gonna take a week to get all of those tires in. And so I made the decision just to go ahead and buy some new wheels. The OEM ones that are on the car right now, the previous owner curb rashed them up pretty good, and I'm not really a big fan of kind of that matte black color on the wheel. So I went with some bronze wheels. We'll see how they look with the red. The red and gold looks really good on the Lotus, and I really wanted to match both cars. All the Photoshop renders and things that I did, it looked okay with the gold. If I really hate them, we'll just use them as a winter beater wheels and get something else. So that's why we're driving the Lotus today. It's going to be a few days before I get those new wheels and tires in. If we get those all ceramic coated and put on next week, I have time, I'll probably do a quick little video on that, just some beauty clips like I usually do of us getting that all together. Hopefully it looks really good on the car. If you're new here, this is my 2005 Elise. It's a little stuffed full of crap right now. I have my laptop in here and all the camera gear in the back. If you don't know anything about Lotus, usually all of this down here is raw aluminum, bare aluminum. You can see the tub and the floor and things like that. And last winter, me and Brandon, my buddy that helps me out on here quite a bit, we tore the interior apart. We did some dyno mat, sound deadening, and some heat shield to help with the heat mitigation inside the car. And then we did all of this carpet. We have this awesome gated shifter by my buddy Greg over at Greg's Race Parts. This thing is awesome. Lot of fun to drive. It sounds great, and it took a lot of R&D for them to make a gated shifter for the Elise, and man, it just works great. It's one of my favorite parts of the car. We also have some carbon fiber bits here and there. We have this NRG quick release wheel. Man, we just put this thing in, and I love this wheel. The carbon fiber touch points just feel great. We have our digital dash. This is the best part of the interior of the car. We're going to turn it over. Yeah, this dash is awesome. It's very clean, and it also has a handful of different screens that you can cycle through. I don't have everything enabled on here right now. I usually just stick to this I don't know, I guess kind of an S2000 style screen. It looks really nice. It's very responsive. Everything is front and center. I don't have oil pressure or oil temp sending units installed right now, so those don't have anything there. But yeah, all in all, we've done quite a bit to the interior of the car. Again, I need to, if you've been following along, I really need to fix this. I did this as a joke, and it's been on there for 2 years now, and it's all frayed. It looks horrible. But anyway, that's a quick rundown. If you're new here, this inside of the Lotus, it's a pretty fun car. It's my second one, and there's a reason I bought 2 of these. They are just so much fun to drive. It's one of the only cars that kind of lives up to all of the hype that you see people when they're reviewing it and stuff like that. Just such a fun car to drive. I really love this car. Anyway, let's get to the point. We're gonna go over to my buddy Chandler's shop. He owns Kenady Detail. He details all of the high-end cars in the city. Just about anything that needs ceramic coating or paint correction, he does. So we're gonna go over there right now, go check out the 458 and see what it looks like. So if you've never driven an Elise, as you can hear, it's very loud. There's a lot of rattles, and that's about par for the course for the S2 Elise and Exige. All of the dash plastics rattle quite a bit, but that's part of what makes the car so cool. At this point, it really feels so old and Spartan, but I mean that in a good way. It feels like, you know, a time that we're never gonna get back. No power steering, none of the nannies that a lot of you know, current sports cars have. It's just a gearbox, an engine, and an aluminum tub. You know, there's nothing in between you and the road. Okay, so here we are. We're actually moving to a way cooler shop here in about a month. Right now it's a pretty nice setup just in this old storage unit. So all of my gear is actually back here in this one bag. The trunk of the Lotus goes all the way across. Shot that ZR1 about 2 weeks ago. I had it all day long, like 8 hours, got to take it all over. Same thing that we're gonna do to the 458 tomorrow. Really love that ZR1. It's a lot of fun to drive, but I'm obviously a bit more excited to take the 458 out. So it's actually gloss black underneath. Our friends over at Tint Tech Lubbock, they wrapped the whole car in a matte PPF. So it's not a matte black vinyl, it's actual PPF. So it should keep this finish looking good for a very, very long time. All of the emblems have been custom painted to this bronze color, the same color as these awesome, awesome Brixton wheels. So Chandler's about to lay down Halo from Gtechniq. This is formulated specifically for vinyl wraps, PPFs, things like this. It's what we originally were going to put on the AMG, except I've been waiting on my grill from China for like 4 or 5 months now. We were going to do it all at once. Now the vinyl wrap has like scratches and holes and crap on it, so I don't even know if I'm going to end up doing it. But this stuff's really awesome. It's kind of a newer offering. It's flexible in that, you know, your vinyl wrap or your PPF is going to expand or contract a little bit with temperature and things like that. And so it gives you the protection you need, but it's going to, you you know, not have any issues like some of the really, really hard ceramic coatings out there that's formulated for clear coat. So Chandler's about done ceramic coating the 458. It looks so good. That matte black with the ceramic on it just really pops. Tomorrow I'll do another video because I'll have it to myself all day long to shoot a huge photo shoot on it. We're gonna do, you know, probably 6 hours, quite a few different locations. We're gonna put the rig on it. We're going to do some pans, we're going to do some rollers, and we're gonna try a few new locations. We're kind of starved for really cool photo locations out here in West Texas, but I got a few cool ideas that hopefully it turns out really good. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.